Question number 19. G's net amount in the game was ₹0. Which of the following is definitely false? If somebody's net amount in the game was ₹0, that means G is the initiator as well as the last reacher in all the rounds. And if he is not the initiator or the last reacher in any of the rounds, he is definitely not the last reacher if he is not the initiator. So which of the following is definitely false? G was not the initiator of any round. This may be true. This is not definitely false. Even if he is not the initiator, he can be just an intermediate person who gets the turn, he earns 100 and then he passes on his 100 rupees. Next, G did not win any round. This is again going to be most probably true. If G is the initiator as well as the last reacher, so he does win a round. Okay, this is true actually. This is not like maybe true. This is definitely true. Because if G had won some round or any of the rounds, he will definitely get more than ₹0, right? So G did not win any round is more like he either did not win any round or he won one round, he lost one round. How can he win one round if he is the last reacher and was not the initiator? And how can he lose a round? He was the initiator but not the last reacher. In that case, he will lose 100 rupees. So two possibilities. This is true that G did not win any round, or maybe G won a round and lost a round out of the game. The question is about the game. It's not about the specific round. So the game consists of 3 rounds, right? See, the sum of the numbers on the die for the game was 455. Now, for the number to be 455, what we can do is, see, the minimum value we have is 22, right? Suppose if 22 was rolled 7 times in round 1, it was rolled in round 2 also and round 3. That means it was rolled into 3 times. So this results in 22 into 21, which is going to be 440 plus 22, which is 462. Minimum roll जो आएगा or the minimum sum of numbers on the face of the die in the 3 rounds, each round having 7 rolls and the minimum being 22, is 462. 455 is even less than that. So the sum of the numbers on the die for the game was 455. This is definitely false. Such a scenario will definitely not exist. So C is going to be the answer. Since it was about the sum of the numbers for the game, so we have to think of the range that it can take. Minimum sum has to be 462. So C is the answer.